Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining Sofa Kingdom 76 because it's a Sofa Kingdom thing. You wouldn't understand. So we can go ahead and prepare our coffee here. We're gonna go with ice. Get a little bit of crushed. We didn't go to the coffee shop today, so we're just gonna do some coffee here at the house. Some iced coffee. So crushed and some cubed. Give it a mixture. No. All right, so we got everything. Pull this out. Can't go to Starbucks. We'll just grab some Starbucks at the local grocery shop. It's iced coffee, but I like mine with some flavor, some milk and some flavor. Today, we're gonna go with the caramel macchiato. Give it a little shake. Bring it up. Bring this here. A little closer. We got our nice thermal cup, so it's gonna be able to last. We're gonna go with 3. I guess what is this? Half? Not even half. This is a quarter cup. So that means we're gonna go with 3/4, which is 3 of these. So 3/4. I guess we'll go with a little extra. Let's try so 4 of these. So that was going to be a cup. So a cup of Joe or a cup of the cup. Get the flavoring. I don't really like too much flavor, so we're just going to go with one of those. And then we're going to go with milk, just 2 milk, 1 flavor, and then a cup of Joe. All right, we got it. Clean as we go, wash as we go, put all our stuff back, put the milk back, flavor back. A little stir. We're mixed up, ready to go. So, working on the vehicle this morning, and then I was like, you know what? I'm getting to a point where now I'm gonna go ahead and depin the wiring, and might as well catch some of the important parts on some live streams, and then be able to use some of that content later for other stuff. But here we go. We got this all, got it all good. Close it up. See if we got the seal. Yep, got the seal. All right. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, already out here, already put together the bumper, not just the bumper bar that's underneath. So it's starting to look more like a car. We got the lower bumper bar, and then the upper right here, the upper bumper bar, and then we got everything else squared off and ready to go. So right now we're gonna go in and we're gonna be focusing on this wiring. I went ahead and started it just because this is all broken, and I just had to figure out, if this was actually the same um, connector. So what I found out was on the side here, we open the white tab, and that allows some of these wire, the pins, to go to push them back and be recessed like that. But then because it's broken, I saw some other little clips in there that are kind of necessary to uh, to move out of the way and get in the right spot before it allows you to even proceed forward. So we're gonna try to bring you in a little close, bring you in as close as I can here. Probably set this down on the lower shelf, put the other pin, the other wiring connector that we'll be doing back here, because we have that broken, and also the clip here, this clip here on the front, and then the outer housing was broken on this, so we'll be replacing that. So we'll set that off to the side, bring you down to the lower shelf here, so we're a little bit closer here. Move my bucket seat to the side and try to see if we can get in here and actually show what's going on. This clip is closed. We pried this clip open so that it moves out of the way. We recessed the pin, and then if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but let me see if I can bring this closer. So inside the connector pin here, we have these little black tabs, and those we have to push out of the way so that it's not against the metal. And then when we're able to get that out of the way, then we can push the pin to go uh, further down. So once we have it, then we can bring it back here. And do you see that pin? That pin just went further down. But we gotta catch it from the back because we want to remember which hole it was actually in. So we're gonna go with the clip side. Well, this clip is broken right here, but it is the clip side right here. And then we're working on the third one. So 1, 2, 3. And we already did 1, 2. So we're trying to put that right there. So remove this from here, keep it in the upright or whatever position, and then transfer it to the new clip or the new connector and push that in without bending the wires. Try to keep it straight as possible, and then push it in there. Then after you push it in there, it should have went far enough to clip. So when you try to pull the wire back out, that little well, you can't really see it from here because this one's broke, like I said. So from here, it's actually a good visual. That clip right there will hold those in place. So right now on the inside, that is set all the way. And I gave it a tug. It's not going to come out. All right. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be working on the fourth hole here. Again, we're looking at this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's no wire. It's just a placeholder. So that placeholder I'll remove later, but we're going to go on to wires. So we're going to jump down to the second row and we're going to take this one. So we're going to go to the front and we're going to push this down, recess it. It stops because there's that black plastic right there. And we have to be able to move that black plastic out of the way. And then push that further down. So now we have it all the way down. Then it should continue to go. See, it went down. All right. So now we go to the other side. We remember the spot that we're working on. We take it out, holding it in the right position so that when we transfer it over to the second row, it's all lined up. And then keeping the wire straight as possible, pushing that in there. And I heard a little clip. So we pull it back out and it's good. Next one. So we're going to go right down the row. So the black one was right there. We're going to go to the next one. And then we're going to put that over here in that hole. Same thing. Go to the front side. Push it down so that it's recessed. I can't push it down anymore. We have to move that plastic piece out of the way. Right there. Moved it out of the way. Push it down further. Okay. Allergies. All right. Right there. Moved it out of the way. Push it down. Push the plastic piece out of the way. Clamp. Push out of the way. The heck's going on? All right, we're going to try this the other way. So I'm going to pull from the back while I'm disengaging this. Still not going through. All right, we'll wiggle it around. Try to do it again. So move the plastic piece out of the way. Oh yeah, we also have to. So this, each step of the way, it only goes a little bit, and then a little bit, and then a little bit, and then a little bit. But since we already have this full side out and the last one, then it'll go ahead and come out. But that still has to be moved out of the way, and then push down. All right, there we go. Now it's recessed. So now we can continue to push that out the other side. Remember which one it was. Second row, the number 2. So we bring that down to the bottom row right next to the black one, and it's the second one, so we push it in there, keeping everything lined up. I'm going to go ahead and flip it to the other side so that I can keep the wire straight as possible, and then insert and push that all the way through. After you push it enough, feel a little clip. Now you give it a tug, and it doesn't come back out because it fully seated. All right, so now let's look at it from this side. So we're going to count this. It was the second row, but now we're going to count at the top row because the orientation, we flipped the connector around. So now we're going to be working on the next one. All right. So the next one, if we're looking at it like this, it's a space holder, and the space holder, um, we'll we'll put those in later. So now we're working on the last one. The last one is going to go right here at the very corner, and it's going to be not the corner down here, but it's going to be the corner up here at the top. So we're going to bring this back, and same thing what we did before. Push it down as much as we can. We have to move the little black clip out of the way right there, just like that. And then push it down right there. It's good. Now we can, right there, gotta grab it from the other side. Right there. All right. Keep it orientated just like that. Bring this over and insert. Fully seat that one all the way. Right there, I felt the little clip. Give it a little pull. Doesn't come out. So now we are set. We are good to go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go get some, let's see, tweezers, or maybe I could just push these out from the side here. I'll get another type of tool. Let's find something that's long enough, and we can just push that straight down. Try that one. Try this one here. push this from the other side here. There we go. Take this placeholder, go ahead and put it into one of the empty holes. Go ahead and set that. All right, looks good. Now go into the last one, the last placeholder right there. And there it goes. Now take this one, find the other empty hole right there. This in there. All right, so go ahead and give every wire here a little push. So now our wire is complete. So we completed a wire that was successful, and then we close up this white tab right here, and see that? Just closed that up there. All right. And then that connector is definitely a lot better than the broken one. So now we know that that is the way to do it. Got all of that done, all of this fixed up. We no longer need to, we don't need to keep this, it's broken. So now we need to find the correct tool for this one. So each of the black spots will be where the pins go, and they'll go all the way down. And if you look back here in the white spots, there's a small black clip, and that's the clip on the other connector that I'll have to like push down like this way so that the clip is disengaged, and then the wire will be able to remove from the back side. So this one, we're going to reposition everything, get this out of the way. And now come up here and focus on this. Nope, can't really see it. So we're going to reposition. I'm going to reposition up here, or even better, we'll bring it close in like this. Alrighty, now go through here, set out set out a couple of the tools that are straight like this, and see which one we'll need. Let me see this side. Okay, that looks like okay. So I was actually misspoken. So this is the area that we'll be working on to like to disengage the plastic clip, and then this is the pin. So we'll go be removing it from this wall, the wire from this side. So we have to disengage the metal clipping, and then we'll be removing it back from that side. So let's get repositioned here. All right. Okay. Get positioned here in a better position. Yeah, I got position here. I lean forward. All right, here's all the wires we'll be working with. And this is just the boot that will be peeled back over here for water protection, because this connector is for the throttle body intake, and that throttle body intake is, I don't know if you can see, but it is down here. So this is the one where that is going to go. All right. Okay, so look at it here. No like white plastic thing from the side, like this one, where they had the white plastic thing from the side where we had to disengage. We had to pull that out a little bit, and then we had to work on all the pins to get them out. So this one doesn't have that. So we're going to be pulling the wires from the back, but from the front, we are going to be putting a tool inside here to disengage a plastic clip, and then the wire from the back should be able to pull forward. So let's see what we got. So see different spots here. Different tools for different stuff. Let me try. This one. And see if it fits here. So it's the right size and it will fit. And then push it in there. Should disengage. Okay. Okay. So go this way. Okay, that's it. So we pushed it in this way, and then it unclipped, and then we were able to do that. So before we lose the orientation, we're gonna go ahead and bring the new connector in. And like I said, this part broke on this one. And yes, it's different color on the underside, but um, so so with this orientation, we already unclipped one. So we're going to bring this out and we're going to transfer it over to the side here. We're going to push this in until we hear the clip. Okay, I don't feel the clip engaging here. Let's see. Let's see if there's a tool that is able to push that back without messing with the wire, because I do not want to break the wire. So right now, I'm going to see. You can push both sides of the rubber grommet here. Oops. Nope. It's not gonna work. They are too sharp. How do I? So I guess there's a insertion tool that would like wrap around the wire, and then it would have like a circle here that would help push this in. But since we don't have that, we have to try to push from this side. All right. So double check here. It is the first hole. So it's supposed to go in this here. And all right, so we're gonna take a picture of this. Pink is gonna be the first one, but I gotta just make sure the orientation of the pin is proper. This one, just maybe I also have to engage this side so that this will go all the way. But it didn't work like that on the other connector. So that's why it was throwing me for a curve. So again, this is what we're working on. And I just need to move into a better position here. Yay, dropped a tool. No, it's going to take more time. 1 second. it dropped all the way through, and I didn't have to fish for it inside the engine area. Okay. One good thing about having a broken connector, and I could break this and actually look at how the inside is built, because right now this doesn't want to line up here. Let's see. It goes back in to the it goes back into the old connector. So now I'm thinking that maybe the connector that I got has a different inside, because I can disengage it right there. Nope. Interesting. No. The heck? Did I get the wrong tool? What's this in there? Now it doesn't even want to disengage the way that I had it. So I pushed it in, and then it came out. All right, this way, and then the new connector this way. The new connector doesn't want to go. All right, taking a picture here. Taking a picture here. We got pink, purple, pink, purple. Okay, let's see. And then pink, purple, black, red, and brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now we got a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and just depin all of them, and then we'll work with trying to open up this to understand the internal mechanisms of this, and then we'll be able to repin all of them. So right now, focused on just depinning them. So go in here, see that? So The orientation is these little tabs all facing away from the main release. So now the next one. Some kind of a clip in there that when I disengage, then see if I can do it from this way. All right, so you push it in, and then you have to bring it back because all right, all the pins are out. The old connector. Now I'm gonna destroy this and find out how the inner things are because literally it's not working on the new connector. Oh my goodness. All right. So we got all of these. I already took a picture of this so I know which order it goes into. Inspection, all the wires, all of them look good. None of them are broken. And now we have to figure out why this new one is not allowing me to pin those. So, alrighty, that's enough. Enough for today. Appreciate whoever came in just to come in and say what's up. Again,